It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. It's the Miami Heat and the Philadelphia 76ers. So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Wade. James is out there with Mourning. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Shaq in at the 5. The shot by Wade, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Hardaway against Iverson. Here's Shays. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Mourning with the screen. Wade kicks to Mourning. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Quick start here for the 76ers in this one. It's a 5-point game. Iverson passes to Greer. Here's Shays. Irving a screen on Mourning. There's the drive. Pass to Iverson. Shot clock at 5. Malone sets the pick for Irving. No good on the 3. Not a fast start here for the Heat. Mourning with the screen. And Wade slams it in.
And the ball handling of Wade. Outstanding work, getting crafty with it and converting because of that creativity.
Now Iverson. Drives to the hoop.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. Free throw drops from Malone.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Greer. And a wide open look for Irving. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
O'Neal a screen on Irving. And here's LeBron outside. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Once the last 3 went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
Malone a screen on Hardaway. Here's Iverson. Great D that time from Hardaway. Miami trailing. Mourning a screen on Irving. LeBron passes to Mourning. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
Nice move. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's his first trip to the line.
His first personal foul. Second.
Free throw good. Iverson.
At the line for Philadelphia.
And both free throws good for Iverson.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
To the middle, Malone with the steal. Down low, here's Shays. Kicks it out to Malone. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And so here is Miami, trailing by 2. High post Mourning. Pass to Shaq. James against Irving. O'Neal sets the screen for LeBron. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Iverson. Malone with it. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Malone finds Irving, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now, here's Wade. Out to the wing. Baseline J on the way. The rebound by Greer. The 76ers lead. 40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside Irving. Malone, a screen on LeBron. There's the triple. That shot misses. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And again, it's the Heat missing. Outside Irving. Iverson outside. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Now here's James inside. Got a piece of it. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
From deep, Iverson. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Maxey out there with Collins. And it's McGinnis. Then there's Embiid. And it's Cunningham in at the three. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Now Maxey. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Embiid wide open. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Embiid's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Philadelphia. O'Neal sets the screen for LeBron. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. James has gone 1 of 4 from distance. Maxey passes to Embiid. Assertive move by Embiid.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Check a screen on Cunningham. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Philadelphia. McGinnis with the screen on Hardaway. Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Three-pointer. Great touch from three from Embiid.
Look, and he knows he has the green light. Embiid's kind of attitude in these moments just makes him even more lethal.
Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Mourning.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's McGinnis after the Heat pick up two. Pass to Cunningham. Here's McGinnis. A three ball. Miami grabs the miss. James looking it over. To the paint. Cunningham left side. Here's McGinnis. Nothing on the board. Maxey in the corner. McGinnis with the screen on O'Neal. Maxey attacking. Here's McGinnis. Off target from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And so Miami again turning it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The 76ers leading by 3. McGinnis with the screen on Hardaway.
2 minutes.
McGinnis against Mourning. And McGinnis kicks to Embiid. Over O'Neal. Misses off the left iron. Here's Miami now. O'Neal sets the screen for James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Up top, Maxey. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Collins. Stolen by O'Neal. Collins against LeBron. James on the drive. And the dunk by LeBron.
He is just a bad man when he starts to drive. Once he gets that shoulder by the defender, it's over.
Knocks down the three ball.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here is Hardaway. Cunningham looking it over. Kicks it out to Maxey. There's 38 seconds left here in the second, and it's good. 2 points. Now it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
Continuing to work. No give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
Down low. Mourning's shot is good. Mourning's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Hardaway against Maxey. 16 seconds left to play here in the half. Cunningham, a screen on Shaq. Embiid throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up that shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at James, what a contribution.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. They've got Adebayo. Smith is out there with Hero. Then it's Butler, and it's Bosh in at the power forward.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Iverson, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's on Chris Bosh. The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for your Sixers.
And both free throws good for Iverson. Here's Hero. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Banked in off the glass.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Iverson against Hero. Iverson passes to Shea. Back to Iverson. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. Shoots it up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Malone's got 5. The Heat trail by 3. Outside Butler. Back to Smith. To the paint. It's stolen. Here's Greer. Covered by Smith. And there's the call on Bosh. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Miami on defense. Malone a screen on Hero. Here's Iverson, and Iverson throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And then Bosh with the jam.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Now here's Iverson. 6 points for him. Pass to Greer. Shot clock at 6. The three. The kick out to Irving. Malone sets the pick for Irving. Here's Shays. Driving inside. Malone wide open. Hands it from downtown. He's got 8.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Smith for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Malone's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Iverson outside. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. But I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Now, here's Bosh. Here's Butler, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And one thing they'll never have to worry about with Butler, he's always going to take initiative.
Shooting for Miami, Jimmy Butler, taking 2 shots.
And so Butler nails both of them. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Hero against Iverson, driving to the basket. Chalk up 2 there. Iverson's got the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Now, here is Irving. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Shays the pass to Iverson. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the third. The kick out to Irving. On the clock. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. The 3 from Bosh. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Iverson against Butler. Iverson passes to Malone. Misses in close. Outside Butler. He got it up. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. You've got Allen Iverson. Irving is out there with Moses Malone. And it's Greer in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Timeout called the Heat. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I was able to hear the Heat coach go over his game plan during the break. He tore into us, guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. James misses. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Hardaway. Mourning kicks to LeBron. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Back to Mourning. Hardaway passes to LeBron. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. James has got it back down to within single digits for the Heat.
From way back there. I mean, LeBron's just showing off now.
The kick out to Irving. Drills it from outside.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
The 76ers leading by 11. Embiid with the screen on Mourning. Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Irving a screen on Hardaway. Maxey finds Irving. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's up a 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Maxey, good D by Hardaway.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
LeBron passes to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Maxey attacking, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
With the drive, here's Irving. That one goes. Count it. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Maxey into the lane. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Embiid. Over O'Neal. Embiid, no good. The Heat trail by 11. Now a timeout called by Miami. Some changes for Philadelphia. Malone comes in for Embiid, and Allen Iverson subbed in for Maxey. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. And finished off by O'Neal.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Irving for 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Back to LeBron. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And here is Iverson. Here's Malone. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Heat ball.
Here's Miami now. A 12-point game. Hardaway goes in. Misses from short range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Collins. Again, Philadelphia.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Screen by Malone. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And